guess every day that counts. It's all of y'all.
There's Twitch right there. There's Twitch right there. So
Okay.
we're on.
Okay.
All right, Mike's here. And, all right, we're looking like we're ready to go. All right, guys, start!
Everybody but the bar knows this. There seems to be something lurking behind pillars for the I think the bar doesn't notice it maybe because
If you want to just go ahead and do a little intro and talk to the folks here, I've got a problem with the screen.
All right, is it ready?
It's on, it's going. Live mic.
Hey everyone, this is Kevin Sylves. I'll do a little commentating here. This is Alexis versus Matt. I just got swept by Alexis in round 1, so I know her decks a little bit. Playing Blue Sun. She's basically going to try and kill Matt here.
don't worry, they will.
Alexis scored out at really hostile.
Okay. So, Maren.
Matt has out that's a Leprechaun that the program's installed, and a fan site as its resource.
Lem. Holy.
Well, we've already got cash out.
And that other card's a Leprechaun.
Yep. Sorry about that. A little problem with the stream. There we go. And just open up Twitch in another here so we can get commentary or get so we can get comments if we need to.
Where's my dry erase one?
Oh, we got 6 viewers on there here. Welcome to everybody.
I do.
All right. So on the left here in Matt, we've got Dyper Cape, Leprechaun out early, and seeing his list of pretty standard stuff. Hyperdrivers, Keyhole. We're gonna plow through everything, including the Beth there. On the Blue Sun side, we need to pull up Alexis' list here and see kind of what she's up to.
I just played against Alexis in round 1.
All right. And what was she up to?
She's she killed me with Boom. She's got a way to deal with bad pub. She's trying to tech against all the Valencias here today. She's got what's the thing that lets you remove 2 bad pub?
She's actually got
operation.
she's got I'm actually not seeing it on her list here. Witness tampering. There it is.
That's it.
Yep. All right, we had a little comment on the stream here about how fancy the tokens and IDs are on there. Yeah, Matt has been the primary tournament organizer for Colorado Springs since the game started. So he's got all those prizes from way back, including the plastic Kate. It's one of the harder ones to get there. And both of them were at Worlds this last year, and part of that was getting the... and they both played in King of Servers, which is where the business card Blue Sun comes from here. I imagine we'll see the same on the other side. The oversight curtain wall. always a great way to go, particularly if Alexis suspects what Matt's up to, because he's not going to waste his admittedly slow setup time trying to take care of a curtain wall, because ultimately that being up is not going to be a big hamperance to him once he does get set up, as long as she bounces it. Now, if she's smart, she'll leave it down if she knows he's not going to have a breaker for her. We got a friend of ours from nearby. Sad that he missed out today. I am sad you're missing out too. You're Solendar. Would have loved to see you. But and for those you guys on the watching on the stream there, can you hear us okay? Is it too loud? The background noise too loud, or can you make out what we're doing at all? I'd love to hear. Alright. So we got Blue Sun rushing hard right now. Ariane, was that 4 points here to Atlas? Meanwhile, we got the hyperdriver on the Leprechaun. We've got the clone ship setting up for the false echo chain. And a false echo on board. So if she didn't know what was going on in the beginning, she absolutely knows it now. All right, good to hear. I was worried because it sounds kind of loud in here. I didn't know how much you're going to make out of us. So thank you for the feedback. And it is a little bit loud here, but that can't be helped. Sorry. Next time, maybe we'll set up a little differently. But in the meantime, that's kind of what we're sitting. So we've got a new server coming out for Blue Sun. And what exactly, was it punishing aggression that got you in trouble here? Or what is it exactly that Alexis was doing that was so impactful?
She got a really great opening hand and first few cards. She was able to oversight a Janus twice.
Oh, wow.
She got 2 oversights AI in her opening hand. So she was able to mid-season to me really early. I stole 1 agenda and she took the opportunity. And so I had like 15 tags, and I was playing Geist, so I was still in setup mode, and she was just able to get out her boom. She was able to trash my tech trader on the lamb installed on it, and then boom me.
Well, we've got another Atlas scored off the table here. If my math's correct, I didn't see that first one scored, and I missed the art on it because of how she stacks there. She's at either 5 or 6 points here, so
yeah, I think the walk over.
Yeah, go check for us there, and just rush against Dyper is really, really good, and leaving the oversight is phenomenal as well. So what do we got there? 5 points. Okay, so we got a 1-pointer scored, and let's see here. But still, at the same time, another Atlas or an Oaktown gets it. Thing is you start to run out of bait as a Wayland player here. You only have 3 of the 3 twos, so other than that, you're trying to score 1-pointers off the table if you're being cheeky. Hostile takeover. Thank you very much there from the crowd there.
That's right.
Void Death, and Void Light.
All right, so gaining some money. He's counting some money. If Matt's going to go off, he's going to have to do it soon. The problem is that oversighted curtain wall. For most players, you leave that out there and they're just going to go kill it, but I don't think Matt has a way to go kill it, so he's basically shut down at this point.
The body explodes. It makes for a great horror scenario.
Okay, we've got a Jackson pop here. Or Jackson. He's out of there. We've got a leprechaun down, or another leprechaun. I think he's still just shuffling deck chairs on the Titanic right now, though, because he's not got a way around that curtain wall. Yeah. So we're pulling up Matt's list right now here. And just double checking to see if there is anything at all here we're dealing with that can do anything. So all right. So as far as programs go, equivocation, 3 echoes, 3 hyperdrivers, 1 keyhole, 2 leprechaun, 2 SMC. So not a whole lot there.
You know everything about fresh draws. Shall we start reading them? Okay.
So I'm not as familiar with Dyper Kate. Could you go over this type?
The deck gets its name from the 2 key cards of the deck, DDoS and Hyperdriver.
Okay.
The idea is to get a ridiculous number of click turns. Use the False Echo DDoS combo to remove all ice from R&D and to keyhole 12, 13 times in a turn. And then either deck them out or just score enough points by running archives at the end. This deck also commonly runs a turning wheel so that you hit all you can, at least enough counters to get a turning wheel up, and then you can take their entire hand out as well to access that all at once too. So it's an incredibly powerful combination deck here. It only has a few counters, and those all involve getting ice rezzed, because the DDoS False Echo combination doesn't work unless you can pass an unres piece of ice. So if you got a res piece of ice out front, then you're in trouble. So we got a DDoS here to take out the Oaktown to prevent the game loss here. So Matt on the board, having to start a run before he combos out. One of the reasons why this works so well is because you don't trigger any successful run triggers here. You're no hard hitting news or anything like that, because you never run until the turn where you decide to run all the times.
Yep.
So basically, he's got to hope for a mistake at this point. He's in a bad way. Now, the thing is, Alexis has got to find a way to score out as well, though, because he's still going to be able to remove all of her ice and lock out remotes, at least in the meantime. So they're both playing a little bit on hard mode right now.
Well, she can just find another oversight.
Yeah, another oversight is amazing.
So does he not have breakers in this deck?
He has 0 breakers in this deck.
So oversight has a really killer card against his deck.
It is phenomenal, yes.
Gotcha.
And hence the reason she did the oversight with the curtain, not the Janus. He could very easily pop the Hyperdriver, click through the Janus to get it removed. So
yeah, that's true.
That makes the curtain wall incredible. And here's where we regret not popping the False Echo on the board during that last run. Left her nice on the board to be able to try and rush behind again. If he can't get in, this is game. So does he have another DDoS? Or is she bluffing behind an ice that costs more than she has? Although it looks like she's got, what, $7, so she should be okay there. So we're popping the Hyperdrivers. This is a do or die kind of turn here. Alright. She's going to use that dice there. Again, Great Worlds dice. Thank you to Spags for running a great event there in order to track his clicks here. Matt's a very meticulous player, and he plays combo decks a lot, so we shouldn't see any kind of hiccups along the play here. It's just a lot to keep track of with this many clicks.
Yeah.
Now, he doesn't have a keyhole down, but if the keyhole isn't useful, he's got to find a way to get into that remote. Maybe put a little hand pressure on if he can. I mean, those are really got to be the priorities in that order, of course.
Yeah.
So do you just power draw for another DDoS here if you don't have it? I mean, if you've got the DDoS, I would imagine it would be on the table by now.
Yeah.
Oh, Artist Colony. Perfect. He had a fan side scored, so he's just going to go get one. All right, so he's going to grab. It's got to be a DDoS. Yep, there's the DDoS.
Yep.
Got to pay your 3. Artist Colony, fan site, such a powerful combination to be able to find everything you need whenever you need it.
So does he have any alternate HQ pressure besides just running and single access?
Let me double check the deck list. Usually these decks run a turning wheel just to help here.
That's right.
And he does have one.
Okay.
I don't know if it's in hand. We're about to find out. But the idea is to power up the turning wheel during the keyhole runs, but that's not going to happen this game.
Yeah, that will work it. Boy,
what he wouldn't give for a parasite, or let's Let's see what else.
What kind of water do you
Just anything to get rid of that curtain wall.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of water? Like, do you use fresh water or salt water?
So we're gonna DDoS, and then we're gonna steal the Oaktown. So we're now at 4-5. If you can find some magic way to find 3 points in this turn, he's in good shape. Otherwise, absolutely false echo. Yep. Yeah, you definitely gotta get rid of that remote ice. You can still do the same thing to HQ this turn and hit HQ as many times as you want to. Question is, does she have agendas in hand? So we're looking for Diesel, probably looking for Turning Wheel.
Well, I will say if you want to use up to 6 points, you can choose to hit it with
Still have the problem with HQ. Checking archives, probably nothing in there. I mean, Kevin, you've been up against it every now and then here. What do you do in this situation?
I think she might be holding on to some agendas in her hand, and he's able to. He still has some hyper driver clicks, right?
Oh yeah.
He might be able to just run in there and just check.
Well, he's drawing up. He's definitely digging for something, and in this case here, she's been rushing very, very hard, and we already have 9 points of agendas. About half the agendas in play are already in somebody's score area, so we've got a very tough situation for both players.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got a mitt full of cards. And Faust would be a good addition here, but the influence is way too tight. So now we're running HQ. Matt uses a randomizer dice in order to randomize his accesses here. Sees a hive. You got to false echo that HQI so you can just keep getting in after this turn, at least make her respond. Although within the turn, I mean, the DDoS will be sufficient. So, hive again. Now we're getting to his actual click tracker clicks now. So it looks like he has 3 more clicks left. Can you see okay?
Yeah.
Wow. Multiple hives in turn, or just seeing that same card over and over again. A little RNG treatment here, the random number generator not on his side at the moment.
Yeah.
Thing is, he only has 1 more DDoS left in the deck. Alexis can just rush behind any one of those. Well, the hives are blank now, but can rush behind any ice, and he's just not going to be able to break it.
Yeah, just any throw.
Mausolus, great new card for Wayland. As a Wayland player myself, absolutely love the Adventure. It's a great mid-seasons card because it can let you just hit the runner up a little bit while they're running through but not in the run until they score their agenda, and then you can shut the door with 3 advancements. So great card. And Hive again. Absolutely brutal. And looks like Matt's going to have to discard about 37 cards here. And we got 1 last access though. Hey, something different. We got a consulting visit, which means she's going to be able to go get anything she wants. Now, he did score this turn. If she is playing mid-seasons, that is an option.
She is, yeah. That's what she did to me.
We definitely have a mid-seasons, and we have a consulting visit in hand.
How much money does she have?
It looks like she's got 6 or 7, and he's at 7 as well, so it's not a good mid-seasons window.
Yeah.
Typically, you want to have a significantly larger amount of money than the runner in order to land that, because you want to be able to follow up. Now, so do you bounce the curtain wall to have the money to mid-seasons? It looks like she opts not to. Right? But we do have... Actually, it might be more than I thought here.
Yeah.
Can't tell. It looks like 2 5s here.
I'm going to go over and count real quick.
Yeah, go get a chip count here for us. Oh, consulting visit. The mid-seasons is happening. It is real. Okay, so... Yep. Mid-seasons now comes the case of how many tags.
Alexis has a stack of 5s. That's 3 5s on that stack.
3 5s
So
on
she
that
has
stack,
20
so.
credits total.
20 credits to 7, that is definitely the kind of gap you're looking for in mid-seasons territory here.
Yeah.
Now, maybe I'm a little greedy when I play this, but I play mid-seasons in my Grendel deck. Usually I like to stick 6 tags guaranteed to make sure even if the runner spends their turn clearing tags, they still have 2 left for the boom. That's typically my math, but it is an awful lot. And sometimes runners, when they get up to 5 or so, don't pay into it. And at this point here, you can also see he's only going to be able to clear 3 tags on his turn with 7 credits.
Yeah.
So landing 5 is just as good as landing 6 in this case. And it looks like we got multiple dice coming out. So we've just got tags on tags on tags, and he's going to save his money.
Yeah.
Now, he is going to have a turn to try and find an answer to boom. Right?
So what are his answers to boom in his deck?
Well, kind of few and far between.
Yeah.
In Matt's deck here, we have no hardware. We have...
Oh, a equivocation he can use to get rid of his tags if he gets enough money.
Right, but that's at a 1-to-1 ratio here,
Yeah.
which he could have done during the midseason trace as well. So
Yeah.
the equivocation not going to be as useful as we want it to be. He's drawn for something. He needs to be running that HQ, hoping to snatch the boom out of their hand.
Yeah.
Because really the only way to survive at this point is to kill the boom. Now, this is where DDoSing that, or using the false echo on that HQ ice would have been really good last turn.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not one to second guess Matt's play. He's a better player than me and has proved it on many occasions here.
Yeah. I mean, the remote ice was a good target too.
Yeah, well, I mean, he could have done the other. He has his clone chip on board,
Yeah.
so he could have false echoed both ice, and then because a mid-seasons out of consulting visit takes up most of your turn, if not all of your turn,
Yep.
wouldn't have given her a window to throw ice down, and he could have continued abusing the situation here. So
Right.
here comes the power rig here. Find a consulting visit, find a boom. Consulting visit's usually my preference, even though it costs 2 more to get it. It's not as vulnerable in hand because you can't trash it when you can trash the boom.
Yeah.
Usually I love my booms in the deck. I'll just go get it because Wayland is the best at tutoring. Either with an Atlas counter or a consulting visit, I'm going to find a way to get that and to land the kill.
Yep.
All right, so we're killing Beth here. So we drew up and we're killing Beth. Trying to prevent the extra clicks and draw. That card just does a lot of work in a lot of different ways, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Okay, so quality time coming out. Okay, leaving that on 4. What is he digging for? I mean, money and equivocation would be the only thing here. I mean, to get under that pile of tags here, but it looks like he's got 13 tags. So we're looking for $13, 2 clicks, and an equivocation. Not to mention just how vulnerable that is to best defense.
Yeah.
But actually, at this point here, his entire rig is vulnerable to best defense. As long as she draws it, she can kill just anything she wants. I mean, as long as it costs less than 13, and I don't think he's running a... oh,
There's the boom.
there's the boom. Oh, that's what he's looking for. Oh, that would have been everything. And Escher moving the curtain wall would have been his out.
Yep.
Oh, but he couldn't find it. Well played, both players here, and we're going to go ahead and swap sides.